Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, my personal fleet carrier, my second look, Beta 2. We're going to do some planetary exploration. Is this right? Okay. Let's get started. And if you haven't heard, you can buy a fleet carrier through May the 26th for beta only, and it's 1 million credits.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release confirmed. Move clear of the landing pad.
The services to activate. To activate the services, it's only 100 credits.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Per service. So it'd be less than 1,000 credits to activate all the services on the fleet carrier. That has been dropped to 1 million credits just through Beta 2, through May the 26th. I just want to make sure that you have heard. So we'll have the opportunity to join the fleet carrier owners if you wish. I believe this is going to wind up being planet A12A, but we're going to find out when we get closer. And while we're coming up on the planet that we're going to land on, if you look to the bottom of your video to the right, and you'll see a subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and you get notified when I produce more videos. And eventually it'll help me out with YouTube. So please be sure to press that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to our channel. And because of storage costs being so high and our finances in such a wreck at the moment, we're asking for donations to help us with the YouTube channel. And you'll find that information in the description toward the bottom of that description. And underneath the video to the left, you'll see our YouTube channel page, GeoFilm_RDG, where you'll find that we have over 715 additional videos for you to watch. And yes, it is planet A12A. And we're going to look for the brightest side to land on, so we don't have to use night vision, hopefully. I still think this set of planets will be bright enough that we won't have to worry about night vision. And we might have landed on this one in Beta 1. I know we have not in Beta 2.
Orbital flight engaged.
Do a scan around. Okay, let's see if we can find a spot that's not too rough. Is this landing? There might be a smoother spot in there. To at least land. After we get landed, then that's fine after that. Is this alternate? And we have to be careful as we descend, because if the gravity is heavy, it could slam us into the planet. We need to go forward a little bit to get into that trench. Sys alternate. Sys alternate. Sys down.
Low gravity warning.
And it looks pretty icy. Yep. Let's see if we can get on the other side. Sys dark. There we go. Sys ship.
Ship dismissed.
There she goes. She'll go into orbit until we get ready for her again. Well, I appreciate you coming along and joining me
Handbrake is
on this planetary exploration. Do a scan around, see what we can find. And when we go live, we'll certainly need these materials.
cargo scoop deployed.
Okay, there's one over here. Phosphorus, so we have 167 out of 300. .84 of 250. It's very slick. I don't really want to go up in the mountains because it's very slick up there. Sure. I'd like to stay kind of in this trench. And there it is. And then next month we'll continue to do planetary exploration, but it'll actually help our live account then, so it'll be really nice. Right now it's strictly for YouTube videos, but next month then we can actually use it. And it will make a difference. Now I use a VR headset, and yes, you will see the video move up and down and side to side, and if it makes you feel uncomfortable, you can just glance at the video to see kind of what's happening, but then listen more. Probably motion sickness, but if you do just a little bit at a time, usually within a few weeks the motion sickness will go away. I only play, at the moment, VR games that use a VR headset. So I had to get used to it. And it usually only takes a few weeks. And then Now it doesn't bother me at all. We use these materials with the engineers to modify our ships, make them faster, our shields greater, thrusters better, our hull stronger. So we use them for a lot of reasons, and we use them for synthesis. We could stay on the planet indefinitely without even bringing the ship down. Is this right? You can go over to modules, and if you needed ammo, we can restock our ammo 135 times just from materials. We can refuel 176 times. And the integrity, we can fix the integrity 75 times. Just using raw materials and synthesis. And I have videos on synthesis if you want to see even more regarding that. But I try to talk about it on most of our planetary exploration trips. See if there's any signals out here in the open. And it's very slick. And when we asteroid mine, you'll see at the bottom of the contact sometimes it'll say material. So the same type of material we can collect when we're asteroid mining. So fragments is cargo, and material goes into our, it's kind of like a thumb drive. It goes everywhere with you, and if you die, it still goes with you. Cargo doesn't. You lose cargo if you die, but you don't lose this material if you die. It goes with you. It's like it's on a computer pen drive almost, or the way it acts. check some things. Yeah. If you go real fast and you just let off the gas, it'll try to turn you in the opposite direction. Just wonder how much reality is in that. Or is it just to turn you in the opposite direction? Because there's a lot of things that try to turn you in the opposite direction, just like when you get interdicted. A lot of times you're facing the opposite direction. It seems like that's a common theme with Elite Dangerous. They're always trying to turn you the opposite direction of what you were going. Head down the mountain again. Even if you're going downhill or uphill, it doesn't matter. It tries to turn you in the opposite direction in which you were going. Well, at least you know which way you were going, because it's in the opposite direction that you're facing after the slide. Yep, there's lots of things in this game that are really messed up. We have about 4 more days of the fleet carrier. And then the next time we see it after that, it'll be for good. And I'm looking forward to that. Traveling home base is what it is for me. We might find roughly one more, or maybe a few in a small spot, and we'll call the ship down and go back to the fleet carrier. Sys, ship.
Ship recalled.
We have to make sure she's not going to land on us. And there's not much of a rhyme or reason where they park either. Because over here there's some smoother areas. Not sure why. The need was to go almost 2 kilometers away. I mean, most of the time where it goes, it's not a whole lot smoother where it went. It's just to be 2 kilometers away. Yep, don't look any smoother than it was 2 kilometers back there. It amazes me. Sit down. Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
Is this left? Yep, and it's always behind the planet. Like every time. It just has to.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, I appreciate you coming along. Be sure to look in the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. You get notified when I produce more videos, and eventually it'll help me out with YouTube. Underneath the video you'll see ways to donate, and we could really use it with the high storage costs. Is this alternate? And since we record everything, we constantly need more storage. So if you'll help us out there. And underneath the video to the left, you'll see our YouTube channel page where there's over 715 more videos for you to watch just since January. keep reminding, it's May the 22nd, and you have till May the 26th to own a fleet carrier for $1 million credits. Is this left? And you can activate all the services for only 100 credits each. So you can have all the services for less than 1,000 credits activated. This left.
Welcome, Commander. I hope you are in good health. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach. Request accepted.
I think we have a really good plan for June now when we purchase the fleet carrier. We're not going to load it completely full of tritium. We're going to do it a little bit at a time, just because the fluctuation of the tritium prices. On first day it's at its highest, and then after 3 to 4 days it falls to close to its lowest, and then it stays close to the 40 to 41,000. But we'll be watching it next month, and we'll purchase smaller amounts, and as we need more, we will
Landing gear deployed.
do a purchase and transport run for tritium, where I can asteroid mine about roughly 30 an hour. If I run cargo missions, I can purchase the amount of 1,000 in an hour. So it's much better for me to run cargo missions and buy it than it even is to asteroid mine it. Now, we will continue to asteroid mine because our viewers, you, seem to really like those. So we get very high view counts on our asteroid mining, so we'll continue to do that.
Docking successful. Clamp engaged. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
So until the next video, please subscribe, please consider donating, and please watch more of our videos at GFM_RDG. So until next time, thank you for watching.